video recorded in Tartu, Estonia, surfaced on YouTube in August 2016. It shows a group of 4 teenagers exploring an abandoned sauna, a building that carried more than a century of history. The structure was originally built in 1915, back when Estonia was still part of the Russian Empire. For about 80 years, it served its purpose, until it was decommissioned in 1995. After that, it remained untouched for over 2 decades, slowly falling apart. Eventually, in 2018, the old sauna was fully renovated and turned into a beauty salon, which still operates today. But back in 2016, when these teenagers decided to enter, it was far from beautiful. The walls were covered in heavy mold, the heaters buried under layers of rust, and holes marked the unstable floor. Every corner seemed ready to collapse at any second. As the group moved deeper inside, they began to notice disturbing details. On one wall, a chilling message read, "You can't hide," while nearby, crude drawings of stick figures stared back at them from the decaying plaster. The place felt less like a ruin, and more like something had been left behind deliberately. For the first several minutes, there were no signs of life, just silence, dust, and the eerie echo of their footsteps. Nothing suggested anyone had been there in years, but around 20 minutes into their visit, everything changed. Behind one doorway, hidden by a hanging curtain, one of the teenagers shined a flashlight inside. Take a look at what they captured that night. A moment later, a piercing scream erupted from the darkness. Panic took over instantly. The group sprinted through the collapsing hallways, rushing out of the building without looking back. By the time they reached their car, the sun had already set, and the only thing they could hear was their own breathing. The camera never captured the source of the scream, leaving only speculation. Many believe it was a homeless person who had been living inside, startled by unexpected visitors. Others, however, aren't so sure. Whatever the truth was, that night marked the last time any of them ever stepped inside that abandoned sauna again. In October 2019, a YouTuber and tour guide named Baker X Derek from San Bernardino, California, uploaded a video that quickly caught the attention of paranormal and urban exploration communities alike. While riding his motorcycle along a California highway, Derek noticed an abandoned house perched on a hill. Out of curiosity, he decided to pull over and take a look inside. From the moment he entered, it was obvious that someone had already been there. The place didn't look like a forgotten ruin. It looked disturbed, as if it had been quietly occupied long after its owners were gone. Unlike many decaying structures, this house still carried traces of its former beauty. Elegant details, wide rooms, and remnants of what was once a comfortable home. But even with sunlight pouring through the windows, the atmosphere inside felt heavy, unnerving, as if the house itself was watching. As Derek explored the narrow hallways, his camera captured the unsettling silence of the place. The deeper he went, the darker it became, each step echoing against cracked tiles and peeling wallpaper. The air was thick, the stillness unnatural. Take a look at what happened when he reached the lower floor.
Oh, heebie-jeebies, dude. Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here? I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
While descending to one of the basement rooms, Derek suddenly stopped. From somewhere in the shadows came a disturbing, low sound, something that didn't match the creaks of an empty house. Startled, he turned back and hurried toward the exit, stumbling as panic set in. His camera shook violently as he ran, but he managed to escape and reach his motorcycle, speeding away from the property. Later, viewers began analyzing the footage frame by frame, and one popular theory emerged. Many believed the noise wasn't supernatural at all, but came from a homeless person living inside, trying to warn Derek to leave. In urban exploration circles, there's an unspoken rule. If you hear a sudden noise in an abandoned building, don't investigate, leave immediately. Squatters often use sound as a first and final warning, signaling that outsiders aren't welcome. Some explorers ignore that instinct and end up regretting it. It's possible that Derek's intruder made that sound deliberately, using the darkness as cover to drive him away. Those who live in such places rarely want to be seen, and when startled, their reactions can turn violent. Fortunately, Derek didn't push his luck. He escaped just in time, leaving behind both the mystery and the danger hidden within that lonely house on the hill. Was it simply a territorial warning, or something else hiding in the dark that day? In 2019, an urban explorer named John decided to investigate an abandoned mansion in North Bruce, Ontario. The area is known by locals as the Devil's Elbow, a name that already carries a dark reputation. The mansion was once home to a high priest rumored to have practiced occult rituals inside its walls. For years, people tried to buy or repair the property, but no one ever stayed for long. Too many strange things happened there. John entered the mansion alone at night, determined to uncover its secrets.
Rituals and ceremonies here. So people have tried to buy this house. They're seeing signs of people fixing it up. No one will live here, guys. Too much freaking activity. And guys, I want to explore this place. And I want you to follow me. And a big shout out to Urbex Carlo for giving me the link up to this place, guys.
Inside, the air was still and heavy. Every step he took echoed through empty rooms. The structure was mostly intact, but the silence felt unnatural, almost alive.
I can't even begin to tell you how sketched out I am. It's even a new refrigerator. This floor don't feel too great. I think it'll be okay. Ooh.
Minutes into the exploration, faint noises began coming from upstairs. Whenever John moved toward them, they would stop. But as soon as he turned away, the sounds returned, louder, closer, and more deliberate.
Guys, I think I've been hearing stuff upstairs, but I'm hoping, and I mean this, I really hope that it's paranormal and not someone freaking in here. Keys are making noises. Freaking somebody down there, dude. Come on, quit messing with me. I'm just trying to freaking... I'll leave. There's somebody else in here. Now that I've got myself in a bad situation. Oh, jeez.
Then, from somewhere deep inside the mansion, a man's voice screamed in rage. The words were chilling. "I'll kill you."
Oh my God, Freelander. Hello? Is there somebody here? I'm not here to bother or rob anything. I was just here exploring. I thought it was a band.
In pure panic, John bolted toward the exit. Out of the corner of his eye, he saw a shadow move, quick and human-like, before vanishing into the darkness. He didn't stop running until the mansion was far behind him. No one knows who or what was inside that night. Some say it was a homeless person defending their space. Others believe something much darker was warning him to leave. Whatever the truth may be, the mansion at the Devil's Elbow still stands, silent, abandoned, and waiting for the next person brave enough to step inside.